Hello and welcome to another episode of the C4 Corvette Diary at Martin's Rebuild channel. Today I'm going to do one safety related issue that I have with my C4 Corvette, and this issue is that my spare tire is 32 years old, so it looks like this. Last year, while completely rebuilding the suspension, I removed the spare tire from a car together with the spare tire carrier. It wasn't much surprise to me that the 32 years old spare tire looked dry rotten on a tread side. It held the air pretty nice though, and a sidewall seemed to be okay too. The rubber was so hard I could use my tire instead of hockey puck. So I decided that now the time came to find a proper tire replacement. Well, as you can see, this spare tire is not in a very good condition, and I would be very afraid to put this on a car in case I would have to. So now my plan is to replace the old tire that I have on a spare rim, refurbish the spare rim, then clean up the spare tire carrier and put everything back on the car. So stay with me and keep watching. Before I dig into the tire replacing, it would be very wise to clean up the spare tire with a bit of shampoo and a tap water. Then I loaded my car with the old and new spare tire and went into the tire shop to fit the fresh tire on a rim. And here is our new tire that came straight from the tire shop, and my god, this thing looks good. It was made to order by Continental, it's straight from the factory. It was made in the 25th week of 2021, so it's a brand new tire. So if you're asking yourself who makes the spare tire for a C4 Corvette, the Continental still makes these tires. This tire is phenomenal, no cracks. Even this little chap loves this tire, as I do. The new tire looks phenomenal, but not on a worn rim like this. So I decided that a little bit of repainting would not harm anything. Firstly, I prepared the surface with fine grey Scotch-Brite and 600 grit sandpaper. After cleaning the rim with detergent and water, I started to put a masking tape on a new tire to prevent the overspray. I put the masking tape very close to the rim lip to secure that no paint will go on a tire. Alright. Now let's do the other side. Then I used the masking tape with plastic sheeting to cover the rest of the tire. I kept in mind that securing the sheeting in a place with the pieces of masking tape will be more effective. The final cleaning with the isopropyl alcohol filled microfiber towel, and I was ready to repaint that shabby looking rim. I'm using the matte black wheel paint. I hope this is gonna be perfect. So I'll start with one very thin coat, I should say primer coat. Okay, the second coat. Third coat. Here is our result. I must say it doesn't look very bad. It looks pretty fine though. After the one side of the rim has dried, I repeated the steps on the other side. I kept the original warning label in place and covered it with masking tape. Will it stay intact after repainting then? Well, here's the result. Look at that. That looks much better than before. Another step is to clean up the spare tire carrier with the magic formula, the car shampoo and tap water. As a final touch to recondition the shape of the carrier, I've used the silicone spray with microfiber towel. This thing can really help to revive some plastics. Once I was involved into the cleaning, I decided to clean up, rust coat and respray the spare tire carrier accessories. Bolts, brackets with hooks and retainer. Everything from rusty brown to mud black. After that, everything was prepared to be put back on the car. The ramps work here the best for me. And now I'm going to put this spare tire bolt into this bracket in here, like this. Yeah, she's there. Now I'm going to install the left spare tire carrier bracket that will go in here and in here. By the way, the brackets are nicely marked with the L and R, so you exactly know which one is left and which one is right, just in doubt. Now let's use 13mm socket. Just fine. Then I moved to the right side of the spare tire carrier. I learned that the easiest way to mount it is to firstly put the bracket with hook into the carrier bracket like this. Then I place the carrier on the bracket with hook on the driver's side. After that, with the hook in a bracket, I bolted the passenger side hook back to the car frame. Okay. This is how things have looked so far in a place. Next step is to slide the tire into the carrier, just like that. Now I'll put a little bit of oil on the thread of the spare tire carrier bolt, just like that, and put the retainer. The bolt came to the hold down retainer pretty easily. 4 to 5 threads are enough for now. And the final step will be to catch the spare tire carrier into the bracket, just like that. Before I've tightened the bolt back in place completely, I have to push the carrier up to lock the bracket hooks into the lower position of the aluminum carrier brackets. If I would not do this, the carrier would be too low on the ground and could be hit or damaged. Okay, so now we are where we need to be. One side and on the other side. The final touch is to tighten the spare tire carrier bolt. Just snug tight is fine. Give me an hour to do so, or let's just speed it up a bit. Job is done. Another note is added to my C4 Corvette diary. Under this clean spare tire carrier lies new spare tire with refurbished rim ready to be used if needed in the emergency case. Everything looks tidy, clean and secure in a place. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button for the new videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time, guys!